machines are always watching, and they see all. Machine 1 is watching football. Machine 2 is watching baseball. Machine 3 is watching hockey. And Machine 4 is watching you. Just kidding. It's watching beach volleyball.
Shoulders, they don't just carry pads, they carry your team's ambition, your city's pride, an agent's prayers.
That's what I'm talking about.
Your one-handed reputation.
How in the world? Oh my goodness.
Shoulders carry your fans' admiration, passions, and dreams. Even your virtual fame.
I would have caught that.
They carry your coach's boss, and your coach's boss's boss. Shoulders carry a father's name.
The 12th pick of the draft and a steal.
A mother's legacy.
Odell Beckham.
And maybe a chance at greatness. Because shoulders were made for greatness, not dandruff.
Next time you're in the store, check out if you think of me, buy one because I can't.
Okay.
God forbid I
just
start.
a minor scene.
I have no concept of how much spending money I have because I've taken out my savings to pay for rent, books. I don't know where I'm at. So is that like the actual story of the Sound of Music, or is it like the making of the movie and the play, or?
I'm not really sure. Exactly. It starts out with the Julie Andrews part, the making of the natural sound. I've read the book of what really happened.
Yeah, this is the history of the interesting. I was like, is this? I was confused. So I said, does the book come after the play before the film?
Yeah, the other book is from the other book is from the
So you're the one that come after the play, or? is, or your Kindle's connected to the internet, it'll download right onto there, and it'll be there until. I have need to figure out how to return those. I haven't looked that hard.
Well, the library is just 2 weeks and then it comes back.
Yeah, let's go back on the web. You can't just return it on the library website. You have to return it on Amazon, and then it's. I mean, that'll disappear easily.
That's the thing, I want to do that, but then all of a sudden, halftime? We're
Halftime?
doing that plus that. Are you checking on the floor? Because we need to know when we're going to clean it. No, when we're not cleaning it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check. Then we go in the garage.
I had to I figured out on my own how to make
Question.
several slides.
What is thrust vector control?
No, I haven't learned anything yet.
It vectors the thrust by controlling it.
What question are you asking? I know all about vectors, okay? That's all my math class has been.
Oh yeah, specific impulse. You know what specific impulse is? You know what the rocket equation is? You know what kind of rocket this is? Do you know what kind of rocket this is? It didn't print on both sides?
No. I mean, it's fine. It's just I feel like I'm wasting paper.
Yeah, you are. Why do you do that?
Not the one you said I had to print
This
out
is
these things
a Delta.
physical.
This is Delta 2. No, you see what you want. Question: Why do you make a rocket be stable?
Because then you can drop a bunch of weight.
Yeah, basically.
You got a question, right?
Basically, everyone else in my class took the other course already, which isn't a big deal. Like, it doesn't build off the same thing. It's not like a prerequisite. But everyone in there has like had a class together and like knows at least some things. Someone I know at school made an interesting observation. Everyone he's met, as far as aerospace engineers that's female, are doing it for rockets, and then most of the males he knows are doing it for
who's also the defensive coordinator of the Kansas City Chiefs.
I think she went out and checked out the garage.
Said that he's getting the head coaching job in Pittsburgh. The screen set up here with falling down is Spencer Ware. You know, you look at the Steelers, 3 coaches in almost a half century. Sometime in the near future, the San Francisco 49ers will hire their 4th head coach in 4 years.
Not that you're bitter.
Well, no, I mean, I'm just pointing it out as a fact. But I mean, you talk about stability, solidness, and all of the rest. It's Pittsburgh.
No question about it. And of course, it helps to have 3 great coaches, right? I mean, all 3 of those guys have been tremendous. But it's a great tribute to the Rooney family. Their patience, and what do they tell Mike Tomlin all the time? Just be yourself. We hired you for a reason. Be yourself.
It's 34. Finally get the result they're looking for. Tomlin's saying it's uncatchable. It was over his head.
And then Andy Reid will say it's uncatchable because Ross Cockrell pushed him.
And Carl Jeffers will let us know on the play.
Pass interference. Number 31 defense. Automatic. First down.
Literally knocked him off the path of the ball. And that was exactly what the Chiefs needed. Mike Tomlin's never going to buy into that one. I'm not sure it would have been catchable, but he got knocked so far off the path, you'll never know. Oh, here we go. Tomlin with, he's going to coach him up. Now, this young secondary and young players in general that Mike Tomlin has developed on this team have made a huge difference in this second half run. Sean Davis, who's trying to calm down Cockrell right now, one of those young players.
Well, we're back in Seattle for a minute. From the 38-yard line, first down is a 3-yard run up the middle here for Spencer
They just switched positions, basically. Spencer Ware now the quarterback, and Alex Smith the tailback. And here they go, running a little read option. I told you Spencer Ware back in Cincinnati, Princeton High School, and showed a little bit of those skills there.
halfway through the third quarter. 47-yard line. 3-man rush, and back pass incomplete by Sean Davis, second and 10.
Just the mission there by Tyreek Hill, so fast.
sets up on the right slot. The whistle before the snap.
Command game, offense, under a penalty, third down.
Cannot do that. They finally got themselves on a roll. They got the penalty. Third and 2. You're down in possibly 4. He's been the best player on the Pittsburgh Steelers defense. Let's just tell exactly how it is. He's their leading sacker. He spends $350,000 a year taking care of his body. Some of the most bizarre acupuncture, dry puncture, cupping, whatever it is that anybody can put in front of him, he does it, and he's playing great.
$1,000 a day. Colquitt's punt. And this is going to pin the Steelers very deep, so a perfect pick. They'll spot it at the 2. 5-12 to go in the third. Harrison gets the sack. Another one. 15-7 Steelers.
Check everything's there.
Hold on, I can explain.
Gotta have a good answer.
Switch to Geico and you can save a ton of money on your car insurance.
Hey, why didn't you say so in the first place? I thought you was wearing a wire.
Geico, because saving 15% or more on car insurance is always a great answer.
Thanks for not running me over.
You mean, again?
Just take it to the house.
Hello, Mr. Ortiz. Do you have a tax question?
Yeah, I'm teaching tennis on the side now.
Oh, that's nice.
But I'm going through a lot of balls. Can I deduct them?
In your case, yes. You can enter your expenses right here.
Oh, cool.
Hey, David.
Are you ready for your lesson? Just like that.
Oh, okay.
It all comes down to this. This is do or die. The conference championships. And we've got it all covered 24/7 with Hall of Fame analysis and exclusive access. All week long. Nobody does championship week like NFL Network.
Pittsburgh Steelers begin this drive at their own 2-yard line. Little over 5 minutes to go in the third. Winner gets a trip to Foxborough to meet the Patriots next Sunday. And a chance to go to the Super Bowl. Nix is the fullback. Bell is the running back. Bell's going to get stuck at the line of scrimmage. Ramik Wilson doing free on that last snap. Makes the stop. 2nd and 10.
Ramik Wilson is the one guy who has consistently attacked Le'Veon Bell tonight. He just continues to attack the line of scrimmage, and as Le'Veon dances, he's often there to make the play. Now Le'Veon Bell can't dance too much, but you certainly don't want to give up 2 points.
And at the kick to the 20. 8-point game. 2nd down and 10. 2.
Extra offensive lineman in for the Steelers.
And a fullback. And there's Bell. The accordion move. Gets him out of the shadow of the goalpost to the 11-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 1.
There's his buddy, Roosevelt Nix, the big fullback. They think he's made a big difference for Le'Veon Bell. He missed 6 of the first 8 weeks with a bad
Sambo makes the tackle for the first time in the game. The Pittsburgh Steelers will have to punt.
Big Chris Jones, who may be one of their best defensive players, able to stand them up in here. Nicely done. They finally get a little bit of pressure up the middle. That was Jarvis Jenkins as well in that blade style. It didn't work that time, and we have seen a lot of chippiness on the outside.
Jordan Perry's first punt of the night. He takes it away from Hill and out of bounds. Not bad for an angled kick. And launching out to not as good as they originally thought. 47-yard line of Kansas City. 3 minutes left in the third. 8-point game.
You got your mom's side, just be calm side. You got a hot in the car, you might read it, 65 side. Hey, I'm just looking inside. You better buy that ride. This wine is nationwide. They have to know, protect and know your many sides. Yeah, nationwide is on your side.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
The last hour, we've seen several coordinated attacks.
And to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The morning cup of coffee. It's the last thing you want the guy driving ahead of you to drop in his lap. Thankfully, you drive the next generation Kia Optima with available autonomous emergency braking. It helps prevent life's little accidents from becoming accidents.
Tell me what you believe in, Brian. I see a man who is wired to protect others. It's how you're built. It's who you are.
This divisional playoff game on NBC being brought to you by the 2017 Kia Sorento. Learn more at kia.com. By Samsung Pay. Turn your phone into your wallet. By Nationwide. Nationwide is on your side. And by AT&T. Well, it's Green Bay, Atlanta. In the NFC, it's New England against the winner of this one in the AFC. 15-7 is the score. Chiefs start in good field position after a 35-yard punt from the Pittsburgh 46. Smith deep downfield. Kelsey can't hold on. Kelsey, their number one receiver, has not caught a ball since the first quarter. Knows he should have had that one.
Oh, this is killer because they've got the matchup they want. They have Lawrence Timmons, the middle linebacker. He can't stay with Kelsey, and Kelsey can't hang on. Give a little credit to Mike Mitchell for coming over with the hit, but that was just a drop, and that was what they've needed. They have basically taken away the two big threats, as they did in the first matchup. Kelsey and Hill, no real factor so far.
Second and 10. They got 3. Protection. A good secondary coverage. He forced that out behind Dupree. Yeah, he's right there. He had Moore last week. Matt Moore of Miami in the 5 court. Back to week 4. Take a look at what they've done with these two guys in the 2 games.
It's sort of Belichickian, isn't it? They take away the star players on the other team and make somebody else beat them. So maybe now Andy Reid needs to say, okay, if they're going to play those guys tough, who else can step up and make a play for me? Chris Conley's made a few in the past. Jeremy Maclin. Haven't seen other guys making plays either. Really, they have very little offense to speak of so far tonight.
Yeah, no running game. 47 yards on the ground as opposed to 164 for Pittsburgh. And Smith is going to get wrapped up with the blow addendum beforehand. His timeout.
find a at the table or something more convenient, more comfy. Something about school is convenient and comfy. Do you want me to heat more chili and cheese or anything?
If you're ready for it. If you are, I'll have some. But don't do it if you're just not gonna have any.
Huh? Alright, I'll just heat it up if you guys want it. I got some celery. It's really crispy.
This ball is thrown by Alex Smith about a yard or two before the break, and he gets it in. How do you convert that one? So the huge mistake by Travis Kelce has just been saved by Macklin and Smith. What a play.
We talked about Kelce and Hilby and the guys they've taken that out. They need somebody else to step up, and Macklin steps up there. Kelce, who was out the last play, is the ball at the 36-yard line.
Sorry.
Nothing happening on the left side for West. Let's go back to Kelce's penalty when he knocked Cockrell to the ground.
And remember, he's frustrated, right? He dropped the long pass down the field. Now you're going to see Cockrell just sort of give him a little shove at the end of the play and then stand there. Great job by Cockrell. Believe me, NFL players practice that all the time. You mess with a guy, you say a little something, you give him a little bump, and Justin Houston went crazy on the sideline over there. We practice that. We talk about it. You can't beat us.
And Reed was to throw lead at second down to 11 from the 37. Quick throw gets down to Murray. Caught there by Chris Conley. That'll make it third down and 4 after a gain of 7 yards. There you go.
You let my team get behind.
I know. Try not to.
I can't trust you. Here I was doing the bricks out there and you let them get behind. I don't understand this. It's a betrayal.
What's funny is
Wouldn't be surprised to see him engage Spencer Ware a little bit out of the backfield.
By Pittsburgh, the numbers, total yardage, time of possession.
Yes.
But still a one possession game. 15-7, big third and 4.
how do you think Pittsburgh got that? How do you think Pittsburgh got that score?
Touchdown? Oh.
All field goals.
Huh?
All field goals.
Really? 5 field goals? Wow.
Playoff time. You have to make those plays. Nicely done. They figure out with Travis Kelce, Andy Reid, beautifully designed play. Got him right in behind. Good throw.
Ridiculous.
Catch the ball, turn it up 1 yard.
That mean you made him lose the ball.
So the Brazilian, Tyro Santos, with a 48-yard attempt.
The city's trying to come now.
Santos's kick
Perfect.
is
It'd be funny to lose to a team that kicked nothing but field goals.
with 10 seconds remaining in the quarter. It's 15-10. Back to Arrowhead in 30 seconds.
Is it rainy there or something? Everybody, it looks like overcast, so people are
Every
not
day,
eating.
women around the world spend millions of hours just collecting it.
It's just foggy in
Is that
there.
what that on to
Has
see
partnered with us at water.org to help provide access to clean water to women and their families in the
I looked
developing
out on
world.
it because I figured, well,
We
that's
can
not
be the
sticky.
generation
That
remembered
should be
ending
fine,
the global
you know.
water crisis once and for all.
Last night I didn't want to put the garage door down all the way because it was still sticky. I just put them down all the way because I figured it's okay now, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Pairings next week, and CBS has the late game. The winner of this against the Patriots.
I like that idea about putting those things in front of it and closing it down like that because we can do that when we do the.
The Falcons get home field. One more game.
It'd be better if we could do it Tuesday. You know why? Because then it can get dry before it rains. It's supposed to rain Wednesday night late. And then I'll get it onto the part we do.
What a game. Friends, Lance Sims will be in Foxborough. We wrap up our coverage of Sunday Night Football. We didn't think we'd have a Sunday night game this week, but we did. We're night creatures, you know that. Santos. This is a bouncing ball fielded at the 6-yard line. Sammy Coates will run it back. Wide receiver by trade. Back out to the 30-yard line. Let's go to Heather.
Al, when Alex Smith
Smith found out that less than 1% of foster kids graduate college, he was motivated to do something about it, and he has. The Alex Smith Foundation has helped 23 former foster kids graduate. Smith is the Chiefs nominee for the Walter Payton Man of the Year, presented by Nationwide, which will be awarded Super Bowl weekend at the annual NFL Honors Ceremony.
Together, and a worthy candidate dealing with Alex for years. All class.
All class and wants this victory. Here's a guy that has been sort of the other quarterback to the Ben Roethlisbergers and the Tom Brady's and the Aaron Rodgers. He just wants a shot.
Overall number one draft choice by the 49ers back in 05. Bell takes it to the 32, and he takes us to the fourth quarter. End of 3 with the score of Pittsburgh 15, Kansas City 10. This divisional playoff continues after these messages.
Over 70 million Americans have made This Is Us the #1 news show on television. And this Tuesday, an extraordinary new episode will show you why.
Pretty much perfect. I've seen what else is out there.
This Is Us, new Tuesday on NBC.
For those who work hard all
I
week,
heard this teacher
so they can play
in someplace in the
even
eastern
harder
state, somebody was posting
proud
about
for. With its available
the kid,
all-wheel drive from
the
Amazon
high school kid
Harvest
posted,
It allows you to pack
um,
up and escape the routine. So
we
go
should
ahead,
not have school
live
tomorrow
life
because
to
something
the
about the bad
fullest.
weather. And he spelled tomorrow TAMORRAW. And the teacher tweeted back, well, if we didn't, then how would you learn how to spell tomorrow? You got fired for that. I know. So ridiculous. Wow, we're just so mollycoddling of people. I mean, it's probably true. He needs to be in school if he can't spell tomorrow.
Meanwhile, I have a teacher say he wants to punch me and nothing gets done.
Yeah, because you're even now.
So make the time to take your time. Because one day just isn't enough. Here,
I bet that's going to be super crowded though during those times. They probably are doing that, not out of the goodness of their heart, but because they made passes too expensive and it's not been crowded. That's probably why they're doing it.
Yeah, because Matt was saying this is a $30 drop from last year's price.
They are hurting and they don't want to admit it.
Yeah, their winter numbers are bad.
Well, because they won't let anybody in.
Yeah.
And they might not like the fact that there's so
February
many.
and January are off season are completely populated by annual pass holders, especially since they're bringing back a very popular parade and fireworks show. It's going to be all pass holders, which is almost a bad thing because even if it's less crowded overall, and with pass holders, it's harder to get around them. Yeah. So they know how to navigate the parks.
And Disneyland created this though. You know, and they act like they can't stand the pass holders, and yet if you took away all the pass holders from the people that go to Disneyland,
what's what?
I know, and pass holders, they buy their annual passes. Hello, it's not free. They just don't like the fact that pass holders don't spend as much money on souvenirs and food and stuff like that.
On touristy crap, a lot of people still spend a lot of money on food though.
I know.
We don't, but I mean a lot of people do.
I know. Like Melissa's friends, the first thing they wanted to do when they got into the park after school and everything, they wanted to go buy frozen lemonade. They wanted to go buy this. They wanted to go buy
grandparents would take them there specifically to get food. And I was like, what?
No.
No, grandparents. Because they bought them like passes.
Yeah, I never thought it was that anything that I had there was that sensational and it was expensive and you know. I even ate at the Blue Bayou restaurant. I'm like, okay. You know, people bringing their kids in there screaming and stuff.
Well, remember that one place near like in between some land. You know the one with the really good green beans.
Oh yeah.
Specifically because of the green beans, but I agree. Nothing I've had there is phenomenal. Now I would say that the food Matthew and I had at the three broomsticks at Universal, that was good. Expensive, but I'll Park food.
Well, and that's why a lot of people don't eat there.
And they also, I mean that line was long, but it was neat, early. And then when you got your food, they seated you. They had seating for you. You didn't have to wander around with your tray to find seating. They seated you,
I
and
hate
that's
that.
really important.
Yeah, that's why I like to go to the Hungry Bear restaurant when the kids were little, because at least there was places to eat that weren't in the sun, and you could sit down at a table, and you had a view of the, Tom Sawyer Island, and and it was kind of nice. You know my sewing?
You can have this one.
Oh, thank you. You hit me with it.
Oh,
Wow.
you stopped being ready to catch it.
I have one in the fridge, but it's really good celery. Oh. Dog pile. Remember Dad doing dog pile with you, don't you? Okay.
Is it hard to cook apples? You know how there's like apple pie filling?
Mm-hmm.
Can I just like cook a simple version of that with apples? Is that very difficult? So I like cooked apples.
You can cook the apples, but it's almost better to just buy some apple pie filling. Seriously. Because you have to, then how you have to season them with something, or
Yeah.
I mean, you could try it. Wow, have you realized that you're going to actually have an oven? You could actually cook something.
Need to bring my muffin pan.
Plus they have a toaster oven and you have a toaster. It's like cool.
I don't actually know how to use a toaster oven. I've never used one.
Most people basically use it instead of a toaster. You could toast things, but the good thing is that say you wanted to toast a bagel, or you had a muffin and you wanted to heat it up, you could do it in there. Stuff that you can't always fit in the toaster. Let's say you started eating a bagel that you put cream cheese on. You can't put it in a toaster now, but you could put it in the toaster oven and eat it, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. But you can cook things. I used to get these things. They were from Pepperidge Farms. Smart Alex didn't make anymore. They were these, I think I told you before, they were these flaky puff pastry, kind of like a crescent roll. And then inside it had this creamy, like broccoli cheese stuff. It was so good. It was so good. And I would put those in the toaster oven and cook them until they got brown, and then eat them. They were just so flaky. Oh, so good. I used to come home in between classes at college and eat those, and then go to my other college.
Speaking of broccoli cheese, next time we go to Sam's Club, just buy me like as many of those broccoli cheese soups as they have.
I mean, it's expensive still. It's like $8 for one thing.
They're so good.
This is cheaper than going there to get the soup, but you don't get the sourdough bread with it. I've always thought that places like, when you go to a restaurant, they give you salads. Like if you go to Chili's and get the 2 for 22. And you get this one salad, they don't give you any bread with it or anything, you know? It seems like they would, because I mean it costs like $12 for that salad. But Joe found out when you do the 2 for 22 with the steak, they give you a much worse cut of meat or a smaller steak than if you just get it plain. Right? Yeah.
I'm not surprised. I can't even believe they raised it to 22. That's not following inflation. Inflation is not.
And everybody's raising their drink prices to almost like $4. Pretty soon it's cheaper to just go to Happy Hour and buy a beer. Not that I drink beer, but you know what I mean? It's like beer costs $5 and a soft drink costs $4. It doesn't make any sense. You're running to beat my team.
Yeah, Matthew and I have both pretty successfully cut soda almost completely out of our diets. I just don't really like it anymore. I like the taste of some other things. Like I really like sparkling cider. I mean, I don't really like any sodas. They make my mouth phlegmy. I was never a huge fan of any of them. I never want to pay for them, so. I I know you really like your Diet Coke though. But I mean, maybe if you go to these restaurants, you'll start thinking I'll have water during my meal and get a dollar drink on the way home.
Yeah, I've been doing that more. Because it's like, why pay $3 or $4 and I can get a drink and bring it home? These are just refills, so we just get it at 7-Eleven for $1. Yesterday I got the pizza. We got the pizza and we were getting our refills, so I said, hey, let's get a big cup and get a Slurpee. Because it's a refill size for 99 cents, and then divide it between the 3 kids when we get home. So that's what we do.
Yeah, I can remember using a Slurpee coupon.
But if we have the app, which surprisingly we haven't put on our phones, but if you buy so many drinks and the next one of the 10th one's free or something like that, and then the Slurpees, they have free Slurpee Saturdays. But it's only 7-Eleven, so it's kind of nice because like, if you just have a cup and then you can get a refill, that size for 99 cents. I'm surprised Taylor didn't know that. He drinks a lot of sodas.
Even here. And definitely here.
I guess they went to that magic show again for Taylor's work. You know, for Christmas, instead of Christmas party, they wait till January and then have that magic show thing. Dinner.
Yeah, I saw something about that with Taylor Swift. I didn't know that's what it was.
Yeah, they did it last year.
It's your retirement. Know where you stand. This Friday.
Put the inside of my teeth. No. But like really far back.
He's going to kill us. Who's coming?
So Joe, do you know when we're gonna do that? Because I mean, if we do it tomorrow, we have to get up and move all that stuff out of there because everything has to be out.
Whatever your mountain, climb on.
The only advantage of doing it tomorrow as opposed to Tuesday is we already have it off, and then things can dry. We might be able to put it back in there before it starts raining. I mean the big stuff. But I don't know if we can because I don't know how long it has to stay off of it.
Find its way to Foxborough next week.
So you know, I'm one of these people that doesn't mind doing the work, but I don't like to read and research it after. I don't know. I got weird when Dad was diagnosed. He immediately went on the computer and he knew what he had before he went to the doctor. I just don't like. I get too worried about stuff. I don't know. Too stressed out.
These two inside linebackers, not a lot of luck. There's Lawrence Timmons running with him down the field. And of course, we've seen this one now a few times.
Wow.
Cost his team
You just shove them down?
Yeah.
What, they put the kids?
This is
Oh,
a
worse.
Pittsburgh defense that has only allowed 2 touchdown passes thrown to receivers more than 20 yards beyond the line of scrimmage all season. That's the lowest
Can't
total
believe
in
a lot
the
of sports
NFL.
players are worse than
Showing
kids.
up again here tonight.
Check this formation. You have 4 receivers set to the right. First out to the 25. Now they break that as Wilson goes in motion. Smith fires over the middle, finds Kelsey. He gets free. And Kelsey a tough guy to bring down out to the 49-yard line. Travis Kelsey's 8-24.
So you get the stack formation over here, and you're going to have guys
Sometimes when I have to
basically
read,
disperse
I go to the
across.
library
Once
sometimes
Wilson
quiet
goes
because
in
at home I
motion,
just get distracted.
make the screen that way and come back the other way, and maybe this will get Kelsey going. It has
I
been
just can't
those
wait until I
kinds
have
of
my
plays.
room
It's
organized at
almost
school
been when
because I don't want to be there right now because I know it's a mess and I won't be able to focus in that kind of environment. Which is why I've been keeping my room cleaner since I've gotten to college. And it drives me nuts to be home because it's not as clean as I want it to be. And I want to redecorate the walls so it makes more sense. But then I never have enough dedicated time for that.
That's how I am. I don't like to start projects till I finish and get things organized. That's why I'm doing the whole garage and I'm not going to have to until it's straightened
I'm
out.
gonna get rid of a lot of stuff and then move back in for the summer. I just want less things. I don't want to feel so I feel like a lot of stuff gets handed down to me and it's like, oh, this is a thing that we should probably keep, but like, I mean, I don't necessarily want it. So at a certain point, it's like, I don't care how much it is that maybe we want it. I'm not keeping it anymore.
Yeah, Melissa did that to me with a lot of the good Chucky stuff that, oh, you can save this for God's kids or whatever, and I'm like, well, I don't really want to save that for that long.
Jeremy Macklin looking inside pass to the outside. The rookie finding Artie Burns covering. Second down.
Just a killer. They've got this wide open down the left side here. Perfect position, inside man coverage, and I know what Smith was trying to do, drop it in over the outside shoulder, but he had him beat so badly. If he just
Uh-oh. Holding.
Offense, really?
Oh, that's Spencer Ware hanging in
Wow,
there.
usually that's a defense.
Gets called for the face mask foul.
Face mask foul. They grab him by the face mask and it can hurt their neck, so they get really up.
Spencer Ware
Yeah,
trying to
it's
pick
kind
him
of
up.
like See,
Gets away,
he has
gets
him
the
by the
hand
face
on the
mask.
face
That's
mask.
really dangerous.
And here go the Chiefs walking backwards again.
Reading should be done before. I guess I should read next week's reading. I haven't read any of my physics reading, but it's probably not that important because we haven't done anything I don't already know. We probably will at some point with like calculus and all, since it's calculus based. But like, let's be honest, I've learned more physics in my my calculus class than I've learned in my physics class by like a lot. I'm so angry the physics department is so bad. I'm afraid there's not any competent teachers because when I looked up the professors, all the ones that were in my professor didn't have good reviews. Now I know why. Having a lecture of that many people doesn't work for the physics class. It works just fine for the chemistry class. The room just feels less preemptive. How many physics classes do you have to take?
I know I have to take physics 131, 132, and 133. I don't know if all these teachers are the same ones that teach them, but I hope not. Let me look up my flowchart.
I wonder if there's any good tutors that are students that are, helpful.
Yeah, there probably is. It's just a pain because I want to be able to learn it in class.
I know.
If
It's
I have to
to
show up, my physics teacher stapled my paper. I got yelled at for it. I mean, she yells at people like this one kid. I know how he feels. He had a class at noon. Class gets out at 11:50. My watch said 11:50.
Please be a little more quiet.
It's like 11:48. And this kid gets up to leave, and she's like, "Class isn't dismissed. Are there any more questions?" No one had any more questions. This kid's like, "I have a class in 10 minutes." Class isn't dismissed. He just walked out the door. I was like, "Good. You should walk out the door." It's a college class. If someone needs to pee, they're gonna get up and leave.
Oh my gosh, in my class, Sigma had this, example of a live deposition. And she had class like I told you, we have to be there to get a seat at 6:30, it doesn't get out till 10. So it was like during the deposition, but we didn't know when it was going to end. And they walked out because I'd used the bathroom. She was so mad. She was telling us how horrible we were and all this kind of stuff. It's like, but you didn't say that we'll take a break at 9 or 8:30 or whatever. And this person was probably thinking we're going to go to 10 like we do a lot of times with no break. So it's like, do you guys want to take a break or just go straight through and get out earlier? So at the beginning of the year, we said we want to go straight through and get out earlier.
You never get
till 10.
You never get out early.
No.
My aerospace teacher asked us if we wanted 2 breaks in our 3 hours or 1 break and get out early. First we say 1 break, and then I'm sitting there like, we're gonna be let out 2 minutes early, but the break would have been at least 5 minutes.
We never got a choice of 2 breaks. We got a choice of no
Yeah,
break.
usually it's not.
And then usually
like 2 hour
sometimes
class, we usually got like a 5-minute break.
Sometimes she let us out at 9:45. Occasionally we got out at 9:30. But most of the time we went to 10 and beyond.
My 2-hour classes, like my history class, like never went the full 2 hours. My English class did sometimes.
I didn't like it too because I walked into the park instruction and I'd be like, there'd be 2 cars in the parking lot. Like, that's kind of scary.
Alright, let's see. I have to take a butcher one here. Yeah, I have to take physics 131, 132, and 133 and their labs. And then I have to take the second calculus of several variables class. And then either differential equations or elementary linear algebra and differential equations.
He said, well, this is how I try to break the guy's arm. I was like, what? He goes, yeah, when you're rushing around the corner, I want to take his and twist his elbow, and he did it about half. I said, okay, forget it. That's good.
With a scowl, too.
I don't want to finish college. I just want to take a nap.
I told the girl, she said, I should just do like Mary Poppins. Sport. And all the stuff will walk into the garage and put itself where it goes, and I'll just come out there. Yeah. Hey, get over there. Get in your spot.
Oh, if my calculus book comes in the mail, tell me.
Okay.
Because she posted the homework questions with the lecture, which is good. But I want to see if there's a back of the book so I can check my answers.
Meanwhile, you got Conley still down on the ground at the 2-yard line.
You know, it's like that when they had questions in the back so you could see if you're on the right track. Not for cheating, but you could at least see, oh, that's not what I got. I must not understand that. And then you could go back and look at it again. But
afterwards, we shall see.
Personal foul. Kelly will hit on defensive receiver number 28.
make my team win.
Are you planning on getting up at all?
I'm planning on getting it.
Yeah, if you get up, can you like get me some carrots? But only if you're getting up.
No, I thought he meant in the morning.
No, like
All the attention right now on Conley.
in a minute.
And this will be first and
my
goal from the
team.
1-yard line.
Yeah.
They're asking him, would you like to go to Disneyland? And he's like,
It comes back out to the 12-yard line. Is where the penalty.
you have to win the Super Bowl to do that.
Well, it's on Conley, but Conley's all over the street.
You stop acting like a doughhead.
Like the former secondary coach. Back after this.
Who's that guy? Now, why did he do that?
I'm probably gonna keep this book, right?
I honestly don't.
With more choices at McDonald's all-day breakfast meals. Now start your favorites, like buttery biscuit sandwiches, mouth-watering McMuffin sandwiches.
Dog during the pages. I figure if I'm gonna keep this book for like the next year and a half.
Now what?
I don't feel like reading right now.
Now get more choices at McDonald's all-day breakfast meals.
I'm dumb. I left my physics notebook at so I can't do my lab.
You stabbed the devil in the back. He's coming again. You worked it. Put it so. Here it comes. I'll kill it all. John Wick, Chapter 2, in theaters February 10th.
See, I feel like eating, but I don't really feel like eating. When we came back from the concert, I was kind of hungry. Matthew's like, I have an apple in the car. I don't like apples, but that was like the best freaking apple I've ever eaten in my entire life. It was great. I think it was just a good apple, but like, I was also hungry.
To our pretty posters.
Do you have what it takes to be crowned a Madden 17 Club Series champion? Check it out. NFL.com/Madden-NFL. After the report finally goes back to the sideline, the helmet is a personal foul. So fast distance to the goal line.
I thought about what I should do later.
They make you pay the health fee at Fullerton College every quarter, even if you don't do anything. $19.
Why?
Dolphins standing on the sideline.
My service division running in that. I'm not even sure what I get through my health center. I don't know what they do and don't do.
I forget, how do you go in Fullerton College and look at the syllabus and all that stuff?
Perfectly executed play
Go
there.
into
Use Blackboard. Side,
yeah,
and the wide receivers are just blocking down the field. But this is the point in time now where we've seen Alex Smith start to run the football. 3 touchdowns in the last 3 games running.
Sean Davis on a knee and inside.
When I went to Walmart and bought my dividers, I checked to see if they had
Timeout situation. I mean, that might have been for at least one play.
like a Like all they had were like the big monthly calendars. Do you have like a weekly one? I guess I could just make my own. I keep all my homework on the like reminders list app on my phone, but I kind of wish I could have like a week to see when things are due. Like the calendar, like a whole month is, I don't know what a whole month.
Yeah, well, this calendar used to do weekly ones, and now it just does monthly and daily.
I bet I can find a printout.
On my computer, I did that at work, so I did it by the week and printed it out by the week. But on here, they don't let you do it anymore. It's like, you want to do it like that, and it doesn't show you that.
Yeah. Maybe when I get around to it, I'll just search up a template and print it.
William Gay. Great play by Gay, making it 3rd down and 2.
Yeah, you're going to see Kelsey come through here. We saw Larry Fitzgerald score a touchdown on that one a season ago in the playoffs, but somehow I think William Gay, who's been covering in that slot all night long, just had a sense for that when they hit it for a big play earlier. That was a huge tackle, and you have to think the Chiefs are going for it, even if they don't make it here.
You do. Sean Davis back in the game. Where is the running back? It's 3rd and 2. Rolling is Smith. And looking, throwing, and it's incomplete. So you got 4th down now. Intended for Demetrius Harris. And with 3:29 to go, he has to go for it.
That's a tough play. Anytime you try and go roll out against a zone defense, you just pack all those defensive players on the half of the field, and there's just nowhere to go. Man teams, maybe sometimes that ends up working, but here we go, and this is now the biggest call of the game for Andy Reid end of the season.
And meanwhile, Kansas City will use...
Wait, Blackboard didn't have a @ on it, did it?
Because if they don't make this, and
I don't
Pittsburgh
remember
gets the
the one
ball, they can only have one timeout.
My school's just my regular
They're looking
login.
for the 2-minute warning, but it's conceivable that Pittsburgh could run it out all the way
This is not
to the
letting me
finish
in.
line.
I'm just like, hey Justin, do you remember at Fullerton, which one is it, Blackboard or Gateway that has an @ sign in front of it?
I don't remember.
I can't get in. I'm gonna have to get my stupid computer out because I can't even find the book on there. Listen, Joe, you have your computer out.
Yeah, you can use it.
Are you doing anything with it?
Nope.
Why aren't you doing anything?
So it's Sunday, relaxing. Yes, I do. Pride myself on it.